carpeting is terrific. It comes with cigarette burns already in it.
Yes,
so you don't have to worry about that. So. Okay, Bob. Okay. The cool, sophisticated, cerebral Richard Simmons with us.
How are you?
Good.
I'm so glad to be back in Minnesota. You know, we're taking our show to 8 different cities.
Yeah.
And when we all were putting in what names we wanted, I said, I want to go to Minneapolis. And they went, Minneapolis? I went, you're not going to believe it. They have thousands of lakes. Yeah. They have fishing. They have ice hockey. You see, my whole philosophy is I want to show America some cities where people take care of their cities. Here in Minnesota, you take care of your senior citizens. Yeah. You take care of your children. You take care of your handicap. You grow apples. You fish. You're very into sports. And we couldn't have picked a better weekend to come to Minnesota.
There is more theater per capita.
There
more
is.
Museums, all kinds. Oh, it's
more restaurants, more postcards. There are more No, I love it here. So we're here for a week, and we're going all over. And at the end, this Sunday, October 2nd, we're going to be at the Carlson Dinner Theater, and we're having a free concert to be televised for our show. And we're having the Gophers there, and we're having the Minnesota Twins, and we're having the cheerleaders, and we're having women fishermen, and we're having the people from the sweatshop, the exercise studio. And we're just trying to say, Minneapolis, St. Paul, get it together. Exercise every day. Eat good food, and take care of yourself.
And it's kind of a gift to the people, to your friends here, huh?
And it's also a gift to all the people out there who don't know anything about Minneapolis, St. Paul. Mm-hmm. You know, it's not, people haven't been here before. So we want to bring new people in. Ruin it for you. No, I'm just kidding. We want to bring new people in and let them see it's a great place. It's a great place. The people are terrific. It's pretty. And I think that people will love it here.
You have had terrific success. I think probably more than you expected, haven't you? I mean, I know you always had a positive attitude about it, but you've been more successful than your fondest dreams, I would suspect.
I'm real lucky. You know, it's not that I have to get on stage and be an actor. This is just me. Mm-hmm. Whether you love it or don't understand it. I know I've done a lot of good in my life. That makes it better than anything. You know, we're just opening now our new exercise studios for the handicap. On our new television show this year, we wanted to do something to really motivate people. And I know when I was on General Hospital, millions would watch that show to see characters become devious and ugly. We chose 6 people. And every week you follow the lives of these 6 people. We have a lady who's coming here. Her name is Debbie Franks. She's lost her first 100 pounds. And we're celebrating that in Minneapolis. And every Wednesday you see Debbie Franks. You see her lose weight. You see her get on the scale. You see her eating habits. And hopefully that will motivate all the people out there who are not taking care of themselves.
There's never a negative with Richard Simmons, though. Is the most overweight individual, the person who has neglected themselves the most, there's never an intimidation, never a you are not all right.
I was there. I mean, I was there. At 268 pounds, I know what it's like to be a compulsive eater. I know what it's like never to exercise. I know what it's like to turn to food for everything. And I know what it's like not to be able to get up in the morning and have a lot of energy. So when I walk down the street and I see someone who's overweight and they walk up to me and they say, Richard, I've tried everything. I go, no, you haven't. You haven't tried you. Mm-hmm. There's Overeaters Anonymous here. There are exercise studios. There's Weight Watchers. There's spas. There are so many ways to do it. But the main problem is the family in Minnesota will go fishing together. The family will eat together. But the family in Minnesota will not exercise together. When's the last time you've seen the mother and the father and the kids going out together, exercising, sweating those calories off, really watching what they eat? That's what I would like to do in my lifetime. Make this world a better place to live in and have family fitness every place.
Mrs. Jack LaLanne was sitting in this very chair the other day.
Elaine,
a lovely lady.
She's a sweetheart.
But they talk about exercise is more important than food habits.
Well,
in combination, they're most best is the combination of the two.
Well, I think that if you eat and you don't exercise, that's bad. But if you exercise and you don't eat properly, then you don't get the full benefit of exercise. Mm-hmm. I see people in class who just walk through a class. They don't do anything. Mm-hmm. People say, where do you get your energy? How can you get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and work 16 hours and feel good. It's because I've really disciplined myself. I really do watch I love the food here. On every corner, there are these places here that make popcorn in 43 flavors. I love caramel corn, but if I eat it, I lose my, my equilibrium, my balance, my energy level. I think the combination of three things: what you put in your mouth, what you do with your body, and what you do with your head. The motivation, the positive motivation, making somebody feel terrific is great. So for all the people out there who are not exercising and not eating properly, they should come to the Carlton Dinner Theater. It's free, October 2nd, Sunday, at 7 o'clock. We're going to have one of the largest exercise classes ever held in Minneapolis.
As we met in the lobby just a few moments ago, a few people looking at Richard Simmons and this ebullient kind of individual, this very reserved person, and they always say, can he really be, is that really him? When he gets home at night and he's all by himself, is he really that happy?
I'm a very happy
all that
person, and the reason I am happy is because I get to walk down the street and people walk up to me and say, my mother was in the hospital with cancer and she watched your show every day and you made her laugh and I want to thank you. Or a lady who says, I just had a baby and I've gained 90 pounds and I watched your show and I'm down 50 pounds. That makes me very happy. Mm-hmm. And I live a happy life. I mean, I have a great life. I help people. I get to laugh a lot. I get to travel a lot. I get to meet a lot of people, just like you.
Any negatives to this success?
Well, I've been traveling now 178 consecutive weekends to raise money for different charities so I can open up my studios. Are there any drawbacks? I don't think I would change anything. Nothing.
The whole business that you came into this whole business at the right time when the awareness was picking up.
Thank goodness.
No question about it.
I didn't become a gynecologist. You know what I'm saying? I chose to be an exercise person. Yes, I came in at a good time. But still, 90% of the United States does not exercise on a regular basis. So all of us, Jack LaLanne and Jane Fonda and myself and all the people who work in every city, we're still trying our best and thriving on the fact that we can make this world a healthier place.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing now? After you've made the whole world a healthy place, then what are you going to do?
I'll open restaurants, make them fat, and start all over again. What will I do?
Down the line, though, certainly are some secret wishes that you'd like.
I have a list of 15 things. I'm only on number 5. I'm going to go back to med school, become a doctor.
You're kidding me.
No, I'm not.
Really?
Uh-huh. I'm doing a Broadway show in '85 called Pounds, LBS period. It's about a fat form, with Marvin Hamlisch doing the music.
Really?
So I'll be on Broadway for a year or two. And a new show for children called Exercise Park. It's a children's exercise show on Saturday morning. And just, different projects. I've opened 65 exercise studios in the last year and a half, and I'll open 200 more. So it'll continue going on.
Who are the people you admire the most?
Goodness, I admire so many people. I think the people I admire the most are people who are doing something terrific with their life and helping people out. When I go to hospitals, and these names will mean nothing to you, but if I go to a hospital and I see a Dr. Anderson who is working on a cure for spina bifida, I am very, very in awe of a human being like that. Maybe that's why I always want to become a priest or a doctor, because as a child growing up, those were the two things that you always wanted, that you respected. You saw a priest, you went, hello, Father. You saw a doctor, hello, doctor. So helping people, the people that help people, are the ones that just knock me out. I think the Kennedys have done, an enormous amount of charity work helping handicapped people. And Jerry Lewis, who has, really devoted a great deal of his life. People don't know what goes into a yearly telethon when you're raising $20, $30 million. Those are the people that I admire the most. People that say what they're going to do, and then they go ahead and do it. And they always help people. When I was a kid, on Christmas Eve, we had to give away all the Christmas presents we got the year prior before we could get the Christmas presents the next day. Because my father always believed there's 100 people in the world. They put on different noses and hats, change scenery, but they're all family, and you should treat them all like family. And my father died a couple months ago, and I still remember him saying that. People who give back, people who care to make this world a better place. Those are the people that I really admire.
You know, I'm still wrestling with the image of Richard Simmons with a scalpel in his hand, but even better is Richard Simmons as a priest.
That was 2 years as in a Dominican seminary.
Really?
And being heavy, black was a really good color for me. You know what I mean? It was very slimming. I think if I could do anything, I would like to find a cure for a disease like spina bifida, like cystic fibrosis. They're now going into the womb and operating on the little babies when they're 6 weeks old, so that they can help all those spines and back injuries. Yeah, I would love to do something like that. I mean, I'd like to hope when I die that someone puts a statue of me in a park.
And your car with the license plate.
Right there next to me. Well, when I die, there'll be no tombstone. There'll just be a scale. People will come and go, oh, 145. Oh, Richard, you're terrific. See, that's great. Why not? Keep them laughing.
Wonderful. Richard, good to see you.
Thank you. Take care of yourself.
Good. Thank you.
Fascinating, like I'm kind of crazy, which I really am, but I really do want to be a doctor. I know that I'd be a great doctor. I know that I have most probably visited more children's hospitals than any doctor around. And I'm good with the kids. And I would really like to do that.
There's such a secret there of being good with the kids. You know, there is at Children's Hospital, why don't you have one of these little characters say hello to them and encourage them that things are going to be all right?
You should check up on that.
It's a wonderful little thing. He speaks directly to the kids, gives them encouragement when they're
in the hospital?
Yeah.
Oh my God, how
in the basement of
fabulous!
the hospital. And it's a
Oh, I'm sorry.
it's a closed circuit.
I had to. I just couldn't help myself. I'm sorry.
Closed circuit TV program. Great idea. Works.
It is a cute idea. I've never heard of that before. So you're going to see dancing tonight? Have you seen it before?
No, I've got a screening of Brainstorm tonight.
That technically it's very good, and that besides that it's no big deal.
I've heard it described as another altered states.
Minneapolis, St. Paul.
So what are you waiting for? Now you know you need a good workout today for the body and the mind, and you need to get that blood flowing. Our 2-minute warm-up begins with deep breathing. Stomach in, bend those knees. Here we go. Inhale. Blow it out. Inhale. Blow it out. Inhale, that's it. Blow it out. Head rolls and back. All the way around. And 2. Around and
PTV, Minneapolis, St. Paul.
So what are you waiting for? Now you know you need a good workout today for the body and the mind, and you need to get that blood flowing. Our 2-minute warm-up begins with deep breathing. Stomach in, bend those knees. Here we go. Inhale. Blow it out. Inhale. Blow it out. Inhale, that's it. Blow it out. Head rolls and back. All the way around. And 2. Around. And 3. Other way. And 1. And 2. That's it. And 3. Get ready to shrug your shoulders. And 1. Come on. 2. That's it. 3. 4, lock your legs, stomach in for the waist. Here we go. 1. Come on, 2. 3. That's it. 4. 5. 6. That's it. Oh, my goodness. I always say if you can't eat ice cream cones, you should wear them, right? Right. Hope you all are having a wonderful day. We're going to make it better. Today, we're going to meet the fourth member of the new Richard Simmons Show family. She has the greatest challenge of them all. Debbie is a housewife who has 200 pounds to lose. You may think you've had a tough workout before, but you ain't seen nothing yet. Today's stomach exercises are guaranteed to get your results. So stay tuned with us. We'll be right back. Don't go what? Away!
I took Rolaids for 10 years. Now I get better relief from Tempo.
With Tempo, no more tongues.
It took remarkable tempo to make these heartburn and gas sufferers switch.
Tempo's soft, not hard and chalky, so it dissolves fast, fights acid and gas.
And the soft tempo form holds more medicine than the leading tablet. 75% more acid-relieving medicine.
Better relief than Rolaids or Tums.
Switch to better relief. Switch to soft tempo.
Save on colorful activewear and more during Target's 1/3 off sale. Save 1/3 on selected fleecewear separates. Misses sizes are $6.66 each, and men's sizes are sale priced from $3.99 to $9.33 apiece. Save 1/3 on men's and women's Nike Yankee running shoes, now just $13.33 a pair. And save 1/3 on our most popular basketball, soccer ball, and football. Shop now and save during the 1/3 off sale at Target.
It's closeout time at Peterson Pontiac. Tomorrow you'll find over 7 acres of cars, 150 brand new Pontiacs and GMC trucks, all priced to sell at Model N closeout prices. Closeout time means brand new van conversions discounted 20% off the sticker price. Closeout time means over 40 1983 Pontiac 6000s with 10.9% financing available. Plus the GM rebates are back. Buy this Pontiac 1000 for only $57.50 at Peterson Pontiac, 88th and Lindale in Bloomington.
Thank you. This week, you've already seen the first 3 members of our brand new Richard Simmons family show family. Starting today and every Thursday, we'll be hearing from Debbie Franks. Now, if the name sounds kind of familiar, that's because Debbie has been here before, and she's back by popular demand. In case you missed her on our show last year, here's a little bit about Debbie. This is the Franks family. This is Debbie Franks, her husband Bill, and their 7.5-year-old son Lee. They've just bought their very first house here in Orange County, California. Debbie is a 36-year-old housewife. During her 11-year marriage, Debbie's eating habits have caused her weight to climb from 165 pounds to 430 pounds. She's been on our show before, and Debbie's been working hard to lose her weight. In the past year, she's lost 82 pounds. But we're gonna get down to serious business now because Debbie needs to lose another 200 pounds. And you're gonna do it, Debbie. Well, here's a lady you're gonna love. Miss Debbie Franks. Debbie! Hi.
Hi.
You saw Flashdance too, huh?
3 times.
Did you? What a feeling, you know what I mean?
I sure do.
You mentioned when we get together and talk that you weren't always, and you said in the tape, you weren't always heavy. When were you thin, Debbie?
I was never really thin. I was always a little round, a little chunky, cute, but, you know, a little too friendly looking.
Too friendly
Well,
looking?
you know, I looked real happy, you know.
The kind of person you take to a party, is that it?
Oh, for sure, yeah.
If anyone just said chip and dips to me, I went. You know what I mean? It could have been anything. Was it the marriage? We talk about it, you know, when you say the marriage made me gain weight. Was it the marriage, Debbie?
Not the marriage so much as the change in lifestyle. I was very social. I was always going out, always doing things. And when I got married, my husband started to work differently. He started working 3 nights a week and bowling the 4th. And I had broke my foot, and it was in a cast. And I was just staying home. You know, I was going to work and coming home, sleeping, eating, napping, eating, napping, eating.
That's how most people actually live their life. They eat, they sleep, they watch television, they go to work. It's that you get in that regimen, you know?
Yeah.
Now, last year, you lost 82 pounds, which I think's great. I really do. I really do. Now, over a year period, if you lose 3 pounds a week, which is a safe way of losing it, you could have lost 144 pounds, okay? But that's okay, because I want to bury the past. Right now, you're part of the Richard Simmons Show family, and we want you to really bust your chops. Now, the last couple of months, you've hit a plateau. Why?
Well, it's been a change in lifestyle again. We bought a house, and we moved, and I don't have the same friends, and I used to. Once again, I was social, and I met with my friends during the day.
Do you think you're too social?
Oh, I don't think anyone's ever too social.
No, not even if the weight hurt your health?
No, I mean, being social, I was away from the house. And when we moved, I was suddenly trapped in a new house and not going out. And truthfully, it's an excuse, and anybody can make an excuse about anything. And
you'd have 200 pounds to lose. There's a lot of people out there who have 200 pounds to lose. Why are you going to do it this time? I mean, you're going to go through other changes, social changes. You're going to go through maybe another house, another neighborhood. How are you going to combat all that this time?
I don't want to say this time, because I don't feel I ever lost sight. Even when I wasn't losing weight, I continued to exercise. It was still within me. I still had this thin person trying to get out. And it's just been on my back that I haven't, and enough is enough. Let's just go to this line and cross it and do it, and continue doing it.
Okay. Okay. Now, we have to cross another line, don't we? Yes, don't we? Tell me your weight story, when the scale story, your famous Debbie Frank scale story.
Well, I went to a doctor, and I weighed over 300 pounds, and the doctor's scale went up to 300 pounds. And he suggested I go to a factory and stand on an industrial scale.
What did you do?
Well, I probably went home and ate.
Well, you're gonna weigh in today for the first time ever. We have a little scale over here.
A little scale.
Okay.
Little scales for little
I have a
people.
food sheet for you.
Yes.
I'm going to give you a food sheet. You're going to start writing down everything you eat, every morsel of lunch, breakfast, dinner. How long has it been since you've had a physical?
I had a physical just before I started losing weight, so it's been a year.
So next week, we go back, we go to the doctors, we get a complete physical. Is that okay?
I have an appointment.
Okay. Now, give me a little hand. We're going to go over here to the scale. It's not going to hurt. Okay? Look, I have your Debbie Franks. This is your weight right here. I want you just to step on the scale.
Do you think we could have this massive power outage and everyone's TV could go black right now?
Okay. Now, you help me read this. Okay. So what does that say?
It looks like it says 43 pounds, 44 pounds.
It says 345 pounds. 345 pounds. In 200 pounds, you are going to be 145 pounds. And we're all going to be here to see you get there. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Hey, we'll be right back with tons and tons of exercise for your stomach. Don't go away.
Pull up a chair, America.
To plump and juicy fried chicken from Swanson. So big, so meaty, you'll need 2 hands to handle it.
Reach right in there, America.
With both hands.
Swanson's cooking just for you.
Plump and juicy is some of the biggest, plumpest, meatiest fried chicken you'll ever get your hands on.
Swanson's cooking
Plump and juicy.
just for you.
Finally, there's a radio station just for me, with light rock and less talk. New W Light, 103 FM.
I get all my favorite music without the noisy interruptions.
When we turn on the radio, we want light rock music.
Not a bunch of contests and commercials.
So we turn on New W Light, 103 FM.
It's the FM station I've always wanted, and it's finally here.
At last, New W Light, 103 FM, light rock with less talk.
Finally.
No, your eyes are not deceiving you. For the first time in the 107-year history of telephones, a phone company is giving away 30 minutes of long-distance calls. They're good to any other phone in any other state from coast to coast when you sign up with MCI. The same company that saves you up to 50% on long distance. Call MCI now, because the offer is for a limited time, and it isn't every day a phone company gives its service away.
Everything's on sale this weekend at Wick's Furniture. It's Wick's gigantic Everything on Sale sale. Save from 10 to 60% and make no payments and pay no finance charges for 90 days when you use or open a Wick's charge. Every living room, bedroom, and dining room, every wall unit, sleeper, recliner, and mattress, everything's on sale. Special bonus, buy this recliner, your choice of 3 colors at our everyday low price of $299.95 and get a $199 swivel rocker absolutely free. Hurry to Wick's where everything's on sale.
When you have weight to lose, stomach exercises are maybe the most difficult thing you can do. We're now going to do some pre-stretch for the stomach, and then we're going to do a big 5 or 6 minute exercise just for the stomach area. Do as many as you can. You don't have to keep up with us. Just keep getting better. All right? All right. Give me some music. Here we go. Inhale. Blow it out. Inhale. Blow it out. Bend one leg in. Stretch it in. Take it up. And stretch the back out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And up. Other leg. Stretch it over. 1, 2. Come on. 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. Feel that back stretch. And up. Other leg again. Straighten up now. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now come up straight. And just lift it. 1, 2. Straight back. 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. Bend the leg in again. Other leg, stretch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on. 7, 8. Now straighten the back. Hands here. Tall neck. And let the stomach do the work. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and stretch it out. Both legs and hands in the back. Stretch the waist. 1. What is it? 2. Side. 3. And side. Head up. 4. Side. 5. And again. 6. Stomach in. 7. 8. And hands up. And stretch down. Oh, Michael's singing, honey. And again, stretch, stretch, stretch. Come on, a little further. Come on, reach. Blow it out. Isn't it a shame this exercise called the pancake? What a terrible name. Stretch, stretch. Bring the legs in. Bring the legs in. Bend one leg. Straighten up and lift again. Lift, lift, lift. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other leg. And 1, 2. Come on. Straighten up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Both legs straight. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale.
Exhale. Very nice. Good, Debbie. Good. Good, good, good. All right. Here we go. Let's work on the stomach.